The Komodo Dragon. Komodo dragons are one of the largest reptiles in the world, and they have a unique evolutionary history. The Komodo dragon is a type of monitor lizard that can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 300 pounds. It is native only to the Indonesian island of Komodo and a few nearby islands such as Rinca, Padar, Flores, Gili Motang and Gili Tasam. This species is the world's largest living lizard. The Komodo dragon has an interesting evolutionary history that science didn't fully understand until recently. In 1910, scientists from Europe arrived in Komodo Island to study its inhabitants for the first time in hopes of finding out why these lizards were so large and why they had such a potent bite. The Komodo dragon hunts at night and during periods of rain or mist that can reduce visibility of its prey. It is able to detect potential food up to a mile away, and it can run at speeds up to 10 miles per hour for short distances. Komodo dragons mostly prey on deer and wild pigs. They kill their prey by biting them on the neck and injecting venom with their saliva. If an animal manages to escape the deadly grip of a Komodo dragon, they won't be feeling too lucky for long. Dragon saliva contains many bacteria that quickly poison their victims, with death usually following in less than 24 hours. Dragons are very tenacious predators. They will follow their prey for miles, following their sense of smell until they find its corpse to eat its flesh. They have enormous appetites and can eat up to 80% of their body weight in one sitting. Female Komodo dragons can lay up to 30 eggs. They stand guard over them for several months. Young dragons are green but mature into a solid yellow to purplish brown color. They also have bands of black and yellow when they are little, with most dragon babies staying up in trees to avoid predators. They begin coming down when they are 8 months old, and it is only after this point that they become afraid of more dangerous dragons like themselves. When it comes to the Komodo dragon, there are two perspectives that people have. Some people believe that they are harmless reptiles that only pose a threat to smaller animals like deer and water buffalo. On the other hand, some people view Komodos as dangerous creatures that can kill humans. The truth is, Komodos do not usually present themselves as threats to humans. The reason for this is because they rely on their venomous bite and sharp claws for hunting prey instead of their strength or size. However, if you come across one of these large reptiles, it's best to stay away from them, just in case you encounter one that does want to attack you. Thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share.